So hello there guys who are on my channel, guys and ladies. This is my new channel. I'm going to be uploading weekly guitar tutorials, and in the future it may become more than that depending on if you guys like my videos. And so I'll introduce myself. My name is Josh, and I used to play guitar between the ages of 10 to 13, and I stopped after the age of 13 because my guitar teacher was a dick. But I'm 16 now. I've taken up guitar again, so the aim of this channel basically is to allow myself to progress through guitar again and hopefully get back up to the ability that I was at and become more advanced in that, hopefully. But it's also to help you guys who are watching my videos. Basically, you can progress with me, learn with me. I'll probably learn a song each week and then teach that to you, upload it on the Sunday or Monday, so on and so forth. So hopefully it should be a good help to you guys, and hopefully it'll be a big help to me as well. So the first song that we're going to be starting off with is a easy song. So we're going to be starting from down low, beginners, and progressively moving up. So this is the introduction of Two Door Cinema Club's What You Know. I basically came up with the idea of this song, well, my girlfriend did actually, because we're going to watch them in February with a couple of other friends as well, and I was asking her what songs I should learn on my guitar. So she came up with that, and I've learnt it, and now I thought I'd show you guys. Basically, I've come up with the idea of this channel as well because a lot of the tutorials on YouTube aren't very detailed, they're not the best, and I'm not going to say that mine are going to be amazing, but hopefully they should be better than others. I'd also like to quickly apologise for any quality issues either in sound or video, but I don't have the best of cameras. At the moment I'm using my mum's iPad. And I'd also like to apologise for the room being pink. I am not gay, but this used to be the spare room and I haven't got around to redecorating it yet, so that's that. So for this song you are going to be needing a capo. If you don't have a capo, go and buy one. Just buy one off Amazon. I got this off Amazon for £3. They're really cheap and they're a big help if you want to be learning guitar. A lot of songs require them these days. I don't know why, they just do. But let's get into it. So this song consists of 3 chords. That is an A minor, a C and a G. And these chords are really easy. The hard part about this song really is the strumming pattern. So when I refer to first fret, I don't mean the one right at the top of the guitar up here. I mean the first one from your capo. So if you got the capo and you already know that, then sorry, but for the people who've only just got one and say this is your first tutorial that you've watched with your capo, basically when I refer to first fret, it's the first one from the capo, second one is second fret, so on and so forth. So let's get into it. So an A minor chord, hopefully in the future when I get my computer back and up and working, at the moment it is broken, but hopefully in the future I'll put chord diagrams up in, say, the top right corner about here. But for now I'm going to have to show you using my fingers, and you're going to have to look quite detailed. So for this you're going to have your index finger for an A minor on the 5th string, so second to bottom, and it's going to be on the 1st fret, and then your middle finger is going to be on the 3rd string and the 2nd fret, so here, and then your 4th finger, this one, is going to be on the 4th string and the 2nd fret as well. So that should sound a little bit like this. And by the way, sorry, before I play it, this should only be 5 strings being played, but when you're strumming up and down I can understand it's a little bit hard to do it, but you're going to have to get used to that, unfortunately. But let's get into it. So this is what it should sound like. So that's an A minor chord, and for a C chord there's an easy transition between these two. Your 4th finger basically moves to the 2nd string and 3rd fret, so, and that is also another 5 string chord, so that is going to be like this. Sorry, that was a little bit bad, that. Try not to catch your fingers on the bottom strings, by the way, because it's a bit of a pain in the ass and it sounds like you've muted your strings, so it should sound like this. And then from the C chord, so you're going to be like this from the C, and then from that you are transitioning to a G chord, which is a bit of a bigger transition than the last chord. Transition. I'm saying transition a lot here, but the G chord, 1st finger, 2nd fret and 2nd string, middle finger, I'm not swearing at you there, that is going on the 1st string and 3rd fret, and then your fourth finger is going on the 3rd fret and the 6th string, so the bottom string, and that is all 6 chords. Sorry, all 6 strings this time. So that should sound like this. So I said earlier that the strumming pattern is a hard bit of this song, and it is extremely hard for me to explain it because I like to play it. For me to do it, I have to do it in a fast pattern, and it's kind of hard to actually remember it in my head. So you're going to have to pick this up from me and hopefully come up with it yourself. So from me watching other tutorials, I came up with it myself, kind of, and it sounds about right. So just go along with it. So this, you only need the intro for this song, really. You can to show off to your friends and stuff. It's a recognisable intro, so it's down up, down up. Sorry, let me just restart that. I'm sorry about that. Just ignore that. So down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, down. Sorry, but when I'm playing it with the chords in a minute, you'll be able to see it more clearly then, and hopefully you can come up with it yourself. I was watching a tutorial before of this girl. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of stealing this tutorial off her, but oh wow. It's just a hobby, and sorry if you make any enemies, but so you got to come up with it yourself, as I said. So they're starting off with the A minor chord. The chords that I listed, like when I was explaining them, it goes in that order. So you're going A minor, then a C, and then a G. So, and then from the G you go back to an A minor. So that's a bit of a transition as well. So you're gonna take a few times to get used to that. I'm not gonna lie. Try and get your fingers used to changing from the certain positions. So yeah. So I'm gonna go through it now, and if I make a mistake, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna sing. I'm not a good singer. I probably could sing, but I'll embarrass myself. But yeah. So if I mess up in the song, I will just carry on, and hopefully it goes all right. But anyway, let's get into it. I'll go through it 2 times. I'll go through the chords 2 times, and then that'll be the end of the video. So yeah, I'll speak to you after once I've played these chords. So that is basically the chords all gone through together, and you can keep playing them more than that if you like, just to get used to it. And then I believe it's only played 2 times at the start, maybe 3, but I'm not too sure. And that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. It's quite a long one, I realise that, but I had the introduction to do, so sorry about that. If you enjoyed the video and you'd like to progress with me and my learning, then subscribe and like the video. Comment with any constructive criticism. That is much appreciated, whether it's good or bad. Yeah. And then, if you do dislike the video, please tell me why. That'd be much appreciated as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, I will put that down below. And yeah, so I'll be back next week with a new song, and hopefully soon I should be doing a quick, like, you can vote for a song for me to learn, and then you guys can learn it. So that's a little idea I've just come up with in the top of my head now. But anyway, I'll see you guys soon. I hope you've enjoyed.